part one of the home workouts, okay guys? So firstly, we've got a 12-minute EMOM, so every minute on the minute. So minute number one, you have 20 squat jumps to complete. So a squat jump is where we come down to parallel and then jumping up to leave the floor. If your knees can't deal with that, you can just do a normal squat, but then we can use the arms just to give us a little bit of a kick to help out. Once you have completed the 20 squat jumps, you've got to wait till the start of the next minute to move on to movement number two, which is push-ups. So it's going to be 10 push-ups. So for the push-ups, here, plank position, squeezing the glutes, not letting our hips sag, core tight, coming up and down like that. If a regular push-up is too difficult, we can do a kneeling push-up, and if that is too difficult, we can do negatives. So lowering yourself down, then worming yourself up. Lowering yourself down, worming yourself up. So there's 3 scaling options there for you. And then again, you wait. So if that takes you 30 seconds to do those 10 push-ups, you've got 30 seconds rest until the start of the next minute, where it is 20 crunches. So for the crunches, you're just going to be on your back, hands behind the head, and then bringing the elbows to the knees. So I'm not coming all the way up, it's just the top of my shoulders are coming off the floor. This can be scaled just simply by reducing the rep range down to 15 or 10. So it's a 12-minute EMOM. You go through that, so you do your squat jumps, your push-ups, and then your crunches, and then back to the squat jumps, back to the push-ups, until 12 minutes is up. So you would be doing each station 4 times in total. Then we've got workout B, which is 5 rounds of 50 high knees on the spot. Okay, so that is here. You're going to hold your hands parallel to the hips and hit the knees onto the hands each time. If you want to make it a little bit more advanced, you can move your hands up to about chest height, and then there you're going to have to really be bringing them up. Now, if this is bad for your knees and you can't do it, what we can change the high knees in for is just mini squats like this, but I'm really focusing on bringing my hips back, okay, and then just going through like that 50 times, okay? The main focus of this movement is a cardio dominant movement, which is going to raise your heart rate. Then we've got 20 high-low planks. Okay, so a high-low plank looks like this. So we go from here, we go on our hands, and then stepping down onto the elbows. And from front, so that is 1. That is 2. That is 3. That is 4. So on, so forth. Again, you can scale this by reducing the rep range, maybe down to 15, or if you're finding that really easy, you can push it up to 25 or 30. Then we have got a Bulgarian split squat. This is where you might just need a chair from the kitchen, and you put your toes up on the chair, and then from here, you're going to do 5 on one leg. You can come all the way down so your knee taps the floor, or you can come down just so your hip is parallel with the knee. We're going to do 5 on one leg, and then 5 on the other. This is quite a difficult movement. It's really isolating the quad and the glute. Again, you can just take that down. If that's going to be too hard, you can just do it in for a long lunge, coming down and up like that. That is a nice scaling option. If your knees are grumpy and still don't like that, we can just change this in for something completely different. We could potentially go for a squat, or if your knees still don't like that, come forward and coming up and just doing a good morning. If you find those easier, make the rep range higher.